April 1st, 2022 would end up being our last day on trail for this through hike. We didn't know it at the time. We didn't know what our fate was. But all we knew is that we had set out to hike, and that's what we were doing. This was a day like the previous days. It's cold in the morning, and we actually had frost on our tent, or where it sleeted the night before. So it turned out to be a beautiful day after a very cold morning. As you can see, the views, the sky was blue and clouds here and there, but it turned out to be an awesome day, and it actually warmed up as the day went by. We knew we had a tough hike ahead of us because we had the drop off coming ahead. We knew that was going to be something to overcome due to the nature of the trail and how it was going down the mountain. It was basically, we hiked along the ridge line until it came to a point where we had to go down the side of the mountain, and it was called a drop off, or the drop off, for that reason, because the trail takes a 90-degree dive basically straight down. It was doable. Hikers before us have done it with no problems, but as we got to the end, you could see just how far down it was, and it kind of got to us a little bit. We had to stop and take a moment and just take it all in and enjoy where we were and overcome that fear of heights, because you only had maybe 1.5 to 2 feet of walking room to go down. So it really played with your psyche a little bit. But we pulled it together and we did fine. I will say that we have learned a lot on this journey. We've had tremendous support and love from you guys, and we greatly appreciate that. We couldn't have done it without you. Having that support, that feedback from people that you've never even met. They just see your story and their heartstrings pull, and they give you that advice, and the prayers that we have gotten along the way. We couldn't have never asked for better support. Just know that we're not giving up. We will continue our hike. We'll start over and do it from start to finish the next time we go back out, God willing. We pray that that time will be next year. We're still taking care of things at home and getting back to the matrix way of life, so to speak.
That's a big climb.
But as a fellow,
we actually came from
yellow.
Yeah, that ridge. You can kind of see it.
The first time, we don't have to do it again.
Just a little while ago where I was taking a video.
We're gonna do it right the next time.
I think we're to our last mountain before what they call the jump off.
And hope that you guys will continue to support us and follow us on that journey.
There should be some views up here.
It'll be this year, hopefully next year, is when we make that trek again.
And it's called the jump off because it's straight down.
So that,
oh my God.
when we get back on the trail, we do it
Ooh,
right.
that got me just then.
There are some things that we want to do different. Maybe take less time in town.
Oh my God, there's nothing on either side here. That's just like...
We listen to our bodies, and I think, we probably stayed in town longer than we probably should have. We should have just got back on the trail and took some ibuprofen and went with it. And we ended up being fine. We're going back home now.
Like, I can't...
So, it's just the aches and pains. That's part of it. That's part of the journey.
I don't know if y'all can see what we're seeing.
You just have to keep pushing north and not let it get you down.
Oh my
not let it
God.
hold you back.
Focusing on that tree limb.
So that's what we're going to do next time. There's a few things that we're going to change besides
Oh, yeah, I
that,
can't even
but
remember what the elevation is.
That's the majority,
It's been a
of the major change that we're going to try and do
journey
next
just to
time.
get to this point.
But and enjoy the trail more. I don't think we enjoy the trail as much. We let other hikers affect us in a negative way when we came across people who weren't that friendly. It was kind of a shock to us because we didn't expect that. We expected the trail to be full of, friendly hikers like us, but it's not the case. It's not always the case. And we're not the only ones that had this problem. But we met some beautiful people along the way.
I'm not going to be able to video for long, that's for sure.
Matter of fact, after we come down to jump off, we come across a family that was hiking. And they were just amazing people to talk to. They had experienced some of the same things we had experienced. And, next time we hope to show more of those people on videos so that you guys can see the good side, and not just the negative to the hiking community. But there's lots of good positives out there. Great people, great experiences.
That's even beautiful back there
you're
too.
gonna have the good with the bad, and that's just life. That's
true.
We know that, but we want to share more with you guys, and more videos, more just day-to-day what we did from sun up to sundown. We didn't really video putting our tent up or breaking it down. We didn't really video cooking and all that good stuff. So there's a lot that we want to try to do better the next time. But I can say that Mike and I grew closer taking this journey together. He is my rock and my soft place to fall, because I know that he will catch me just as I would him. And we can't wait to get back out and take this journey again, see where it leads us. And sometimes it's just not your time, and you have to acknowledge that, and you have to work with it, and know that everything happens for a reason, and when it's your time, it will happen. And so we truly believe that, and we're grateful for the experience that we've had. And we don't regret anything that we've done. We don't regret anything on the trail. This was an amazing journey. As you see, we're coming up on the jump off, and the views were just majestic. Like, we just stood there, and I just thank God for everything that He's blessed us with and the opportunity that He's given us. It was truly a life-changing moment, and to just see everything laid out before you, it was amazing. But I'm going to end here at the jump off and just say thank you again for all your love and support that you've given us, and know that we will be back out there, and hope to see you again through our videos. And hey, maybe some of our followers will get out there on the trail themselves and yourselves, and just enjoy life. Like YOLO says, you only live once. Do it right the first time. You don't have to do it again. All right, until we meet again, enjoy the rest of our video. Peace.
Alright, well, that was the jump off up there. We made it. Pretty green trees. Okay, let me get a photo. It's just so disheartening. We have came across so many rude people on this trail, just barreling through. Like, we're out here to make memories, take photos, take videos, you know, to look back on. And you're trying to do that. People just like right up on you, like practically touching you, waiting for you just move out of their way. Just move out of the way. And then this one girl, it was at the jump off right there at the very top where there's nothing on. It's just barely standing room. She comes up on mic and like there's no way to move around. Like, she could have just waited for a few minutes. And she gets down to the rock face and starts doing selfies. I'm like, really? Like, you're gonna barrel through this? Oh, this is a pretty view. Yeah, why do you think we were stopped? we weren't just stopped for the heck of it. I mean, yeah, we were getting our bearings, but we were taking photos and trying to enjoy the moment. Take it all in. It's hard to do that though. Around here is the bubble. We're stuck in the bubble now, and you've got people just barreling past you, like waiting for you to just move out of their way. And a lot of times I don't even say excuse me or hey, how's it going? Da 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 da. It's just half the time they don't even slow down. They just keep going. Smell a lot of these today. Almost broke it. Anyway, I digress. It's definitely a beautiful day. It was freezing this morning. Oh, speaking of this freezing, it started sleeting last night on our tent. I was like, is this stuff coming off the trees? And Mike thought the same thing. I was like, no. I stuck my hand out the vestibule window, or little zipper, and sure enough, it was ice, sleet, and then it turned to rain. So yeah, we got a bit of rain last night and sleet. Ow. That got me right in the neck. Yep. Man. And it's been this too, all up until we got to jump off. Just trees down everywhere. Obstacle courses, one after the other, after the other. It's been crazy. We had a lot of it's fresh from this week, I think. Those big winds that we had come through. Alright, I'm going to put this away now so I can use both my poles. That's the trail.
She said all possible. Give a thumbs up.
Okay, sweet.
If you should.
Okay. It's where we are. NOC. NOC.
Mike and Shauna out. Just remember, you only live once. Get out there and hike or do what you love doing and enjoy life. Till we meet again.